Children, let us continue the chapter Surface Areas and Volume. Now let us take the example question, that is the illustrative example. Take that question. Rashid got a playing top as his birthday present, which surprisingly had no color on it. He wanted to color it with his crayons. The top is shaped like a cone surmounted by a hemisphere. The entire top is 5 cm in height and the diameter of the top is 3.5 cm. Find the area has to color. So, in this question it is said that the presented top is not having color. Rashid got it as a presentation and he wanted to color it. By using his crayons, he wanted to color it. The top is shaped like a cone surmounted by a hemisphere. Let us have the rough sketch of the hemisphere. Let us have the rough sketch of the top. Here what is given? Height of the top is given. That is from bottom to top. The height is given from this to this. What is that height? The total height of the top is 5 cm. It is given that total height of the top is 5 cm and radius, the diameter is given. Then what is the radius here? The diameter is 3.5. So if you take this is a center, then the radius becomes 3.5 by 2. 3.5 by 2. The diameter is given. So the radius is 3.5 by 2. Now let us take this is O and this is A, or otherwise you have this is A and this is B. Here to find the surface area of the top, that is nothing but total surface area of the top, that is the sum of the area of the cone and the hemisphere, because the top is shaped like a cone surmounted by a hemisphere. Hemisphere is surmounted on the cone. So here we have to find the surface area, curved surface area of the hemisphere and also the curved surface area of the conical portion. Then you know what is the formula to find the curved surface area of the hemisphere? That is 2 pi r square. Csa of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. And what is the curved surface area of the cone? You know the formula to find the curved surface area of the cone, that is phi rl. And here you know that height is given. L is the slant height. That is not the right height. That is the slant height. To find the slant height, here OA is the height of the cone. Then what is the height of the cone? Here the diameter is 3.5 means the radius of the hemisphere also becomes 3.5 by 2. 3.5 by 2. And so OA equals, that is the height of the cone, equals, you will get 5 minus 3.5 by 2. 5 minus 3.5 by 2. And by getting the height h of the cone and by using the Pythagoras theorem, that is slant height L equals square root of r square plus h square, we will get the L. And by using that L and writing the formula Csa of cone equals phi r L, we will get the surface area, curved surface area of the cone. So let us take here. So you write the solution here. Tsa of tau equals, Tsa of tau equals what? Csa of cone, Csa of cone plus Csa of hemisphere. CSA of hemisphere. And first let us find the curved surface area of the cone. So you write, to find CSA of cone. CSA of cone. So what are given here? Here the radius you write r is required, that is diameter by 2. So the diameter is 3.5 by 2. Diameter is 3.5 by 2. And h is given, that is 5 minus 3.5 by 2. 5 minus 3.5 by 2, because this whole height is 5 centimeter. In that height we have to remove the radius of the hemisphere. Then we will get the height of the cone. Then it becomes, the radius is here 3.5 by 2. So we have to subtract 3.5 by 2 by 5. Then you take the LCM. LCM is 2. Then you will get 2 5s are 10 minus 3.5, that equals 6.5 by 2. 6.5 by 2, that equals, you divide 6.5 by 2. 2 3s are 6. 0.5. 2 2s are 4. 1 is remaining. Then it is 5. So you write 3.25 centimeter. That is the height of the cone. You got, therefore h equals what you got, 3.25. But to find the CSA of the cone, L is required. Then you write L equals question mark and CSA of cone equals question mark. CSA of cone, or directly you write CSA equals question mark. Then how will you get the L? Here there is a right angle triangle. Apply the Pythagoras theorem to the triangle, right angle triangle OAB. You take in triangle AOB, angle O equals 90 degree. Angle O equals 90 degree. Then you write the Pythagoras theorem. That is what? AB square equals AO square plus OB square. That you know. Directly you can write here, as you know that AB is a L. Here you write AB is L and this is R. So you write L square equals H square plus R square. Therefore L equals what? H square plus R square. That relation you know it already. Then square root of H is 3.25 whole square. R is 3.5 by 2 whole square. 3.5 by 2 whole square. Then square root of 3.25 whole square is 3.25 into 3.25. Then you will get the product. So you write 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 10 plus 2 12. 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16. Then plus 5 2s are 10 and 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 5. Then 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. Then plus plus. Then 5 3s are 15. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7 and 3 5 plus 5 plus 6, that is 10 plus 6 16. 1 carry. 7 plus 1 8. 8 plus 6 14. 14 plus 1 15. Then you will get here 2 digits means 4 digits. You get 10.5625. 10.5625 you will get here. Then find 3.5 into 3.5. Then 5 5s are 25. 5 3 is 15 plus 2, 17. Plus 5 3 is 15. 3 3 is 9 plus 1, 10. 7 plus 5, 12. So you got 12.25. 12.25 by 2 square is 4. Then you write square root of 10.5625, that is 12.25 divided by 4. 4 3s are 12, and then you divide 12.25 by 4. 4 3s are 12, and take point here, 2 here, and less than 2 is less than 4, then you write 0 and take this one. So 4 6 are 24, 1 is remaining, and 4 2s are 8, and 4 5s are 20 you will get. Then that is square root of 10.5625 plus the value of this is 3.0625. 3.0625. Then sum of 10.5625 and 3.0625. 10.5625 plus 3.0625. So 5 plus 5, 10. 5, 12, and that is 6. You will get 13.6250. Then you write L equals square root of 13.6250. Then we have to get the root of 13.6250. Use the division method and find the approximate value of the square root of 13.6250. Then you write 13.6250 and make the group of two digits after the decimal point, and here also you will get one group of 2 digits. Next, the nearest perfect square to 13 is, that is 3 3 is a 9, 4 4 is a 16 becomes more. So you write 3 3 is a 9. Then here 4 is remaining. 13 minus 9 is 4. Then it is plus 3, you will get 6. Here you take the point, and then you will take the 6 2. Then you will get here 6 7 7s are 7 7s are 49. 6 7s are 42 plus 46. Approximately this is equals to that one, or otherwise here we have to take 66 into 6. Verify. Actually it is approximately equals to 7, or otherwise you take 66 into 6. 6 is 36. 6 6 is 36 plus 3, 39. You take 6 6, 396. 12 minus 6 6. 5 minus 15 minus 9 6, and 0. Then you take next group, add 6 here, you will get 72. Then 7 8s are 56, and 7 9s are 63. You try to have 729 into 9, that becomes 9 9s are 81. 9 2s are 18 plus 8 26. 9 7s are 63 plus 2 65. 65 61. So you take 7 7. Then approximately you take it as 3.7. Then you write L equals 3.7. Now you write the formula for the CSA of cone. CSA of cone equals phi into R into L. Here what is the value of phi? Here we have to take 22 by 7. Here it is instructed that take 5 equals 22 by 7. You can take 3.14 also, but here the instruction is to take 22 by 7 and r is 3.5 by 2. So we write 22 by 7 into r is 3.5 by 2. Then you take L is 3.7 and it is a area, the unit becomes cm square. And you consider this is first. Next we have to find the CSA of the hemisphere. Radius is same, that is 3.5 by 2. And the formula, you know what is the formula to find the CSA of the hemisphere? That is 2 pi r square. Then you write CSA of hemisphere equal 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. 2 into 5 value take 22 by 7. R is 3.5 by 2 whole square. 3.5 by 2 whole square. You take it 2 times. 3.5 by 2, 3.5 by 2, and it is also cm square. Now you take the total surface area of the toy. Total, or write it short, TSA of toy. So you write TSA of toy equals CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. CSA of hemisphere, that equals CSA of cone we have taken 22 by 7 into 3.5 by 2 into 3.7. 22 by 7 into 3.5 by 2 into 3.7 plus CSA of hemisphere is 2 into 22 by 7 into 3.5 by 2 into 3.5 by 2. And here 22 by 7 is there, 22 by 7 is there. So take it as a common. 22 by 7. 3.5 by 2 is there, 3.5 by 2 is there. That also you take it as common. 3.5 by 2. Then in the bracket here what is remaining? 3.7 plus here 3.7 is outside, 22 by 7 is also outside. What is remaining? That is 2 into 3.5 by 2, and you can cancel this 2 and then you write 3.5 here. These two are outside the bracket. Then it becomes 22 by 7 into 3.5 by 2. 22 by 7 into 3.5 by 2 into, what is the sum of 3.5 and 3.7? 3.5 plus 3.7 you will get, that is 7.2. Now you cancel 7 ones are 7.5 are, and 2 ones are 2 3s are 6, 1 2 3 2 6 are. Then find the product of 22 into 0.5 means 0.5 into 3.6. Now the product of these two, 22 5s are 110, so you will get 11 into 3.6 into 3.6. So you know that 36 into 11, 11 6 are 36, 11 6 are 66, 11 3s are 33, 33 plus 6 39. 11 6 are 66, 11 3s are 33 plus 6 396 you will get. Then it is 39.6 cm square. 39.6 cm square. Therefore you write, therefore TSA of toy equals 39.6. So what is the area to color? Find the area he has to color. He has to color what? He has to color the area 39.6 cm square. 39.6 cm square is the total surface area of the toy. He has to color the area of 36.9 cm square. Now let us take the second example question. The decorative block shown in the figure is made of two solids, a cube and a hemisphere. Observe the figure here. It is a cube and it is a hemisphere. It is a decorative block made of two solids, cube and a hemisphere. The base of the block is cube with 5 cm and the hemisphere fixed on the top has a diameter of 4.2 cm. Find the TSA of the block. Find the total surface area of the block. Observe the figure here. Here hemisphere is on the cube. And what is the edge of the cube? Edge of the cube is 5 cm. Here we have to find the total surface area of the block. The total surface area of the cube that is 6 into a square, where a is the edge of the cube. And also here to find the total surface of this block, the sum area is covered with the hemisphere. What is that area? That is the base of the hemisphere. So here in the total surface area of the block, the covered area is to be removed. The part of the cube where the hemisphere is attached is not included in the surface area. Therefore here what you will get? The total surface area of the block becomes the total surface area of the cube minus area of the base of the hemisphere, that is the base area of hemisphere, plus CSA of the hemisphere. CSA of the hemisphere. So you note down solution here. TSA of the block, TSA of decorative block, TSA of block equals TSA of cube minus base area of hemisphere. Base area of hemisphere plus CSA of hemisphere. How will you get the area of the block? That is the total surface area of the block. TSA of the cube minus base area of the hemisphere plus CSA of the hemisphere. Then find the TSA of cube. To find TSA of cube, here edge of the cube is given, that is the base of the block of edge is here 5 cm. You take A equals 5 cm. Then TSA of cube equals 6a square, that equals 6 into A is 5, 5 into 5, that is 6 5 is 30, 35 is 150, 150 cm square. You got the TSA of cube. Now here let us consider the hemisphere. Here we need the base area of the hemisphere and CSA of the hemisphere. And for both, here R is needed. So you take for hemisphere. For hemisphere, R equals D by 2. What is D? D is given, that is the diameter of the hemisphere, 4.2. Then you write 4.2 by 2, that equals 2.1 cm. Now here minus base area of hemisphere plus CSA of hemisphere. So you take that minus base area of hemisphere plus CSA of hemisphere. Why you have taken only these two parts? Because TSA of cube is already we got. We need this part. We need this part. So let us simplify that. And you know the formula to find the base area of the hemisphere, that is minus 5r square. Minus 5r square plus CSA of a hemisphere is 2 5r square. 2 5r square, and that equals 2 5r square minus 5r square. You will get what? 5r square. And take that value. 5 value is here. We have to take 22 by 7. It is instructed that 5 value equals 22 by 7. Then you note it. That is 5 is 22 by 7. R is 2.1 into 2.1 cm square. Then you know that 2 ones are 2.3s are. So 22 into 0.3 is 6.6 into 2.1. 6.6 into 2.1. So you take 66 into 21. That is 1 6 are 6, 1 6 are 6, 66, and 66 2s are 6 2s are 12, 6 2s are 12 plus 1 13, 132 you will get. That is 6 plus 2 is 8. 0.6 is there, means that you will get 13.86. 13.86. You will get 13.86. Now you take TSA of the block equal, what is that? TSA of cube minus base area of hemisphere plus CSA of hemisphere. Then TSA of cube, you got it, that is 150 cm square. You write it 150 cm square plus the minus base area of hemisphere plus CSA of hemisphere you got, that is 13.86. So together you got it. So it is 13.86 cm square. 13.86 cm square. Find the sum of 150 plus 13.86. So you got 163.86. So TSA of the block equal how much? 163.86 cm square. Now let us take the third example question. A wooden toy rocket is in the shape of a cone mounted on a cylinder as shown in the figure. The height of the entire rocket is 26 cm, while the height of the conical part is 6 cm. The base of a conical portion has a diameter of 5 cm, while the base diameter of the cylindrical portion is 3 cm. If the conical portion is to be painted orange and the cylindrical portion yellow, find the area of rocket painted with each of these colors. Here what is given? Here is a wooden toy rocket, And what is the shape of this rocket? Cone mounted on a cylinder. Here cone is mounted on a cylinder. Height of the entire rocket is given from this to this, top to bottom. The height is how much? That is 26 centimeter. The height of the conical part from the top of the cone to this, that is how much? 6 centimeter. The base of the conical portion has a diameter of 5 centimeter. So the radius is 5 by 2. You will get, that is 2.5. And the diameter of the cylindrical portion is 3 centimeter. The diameter of the cylindrical portion is 3 centimeter. So the radius becomes 3 by 2, that is 1.5. 3 by 2 equals 1.5 centimeter. Here if you take, here you know that the conical portion radius is greater than the radius of the cylindrical base. So here if you take the radius of the conical portion, that is from here to here, and for the cylindrical portion only from here to here. So that is 5 centimeter, and the radius is for this is, that is up to this is, that is 3 centimeter. 3 by 2, 5 by 2 you have to take. So you note it down. Solution. Let us take for the conical portion. For conical part, you take h equals how much? 6 centimeter, and r equals, here diameter is how much? 5 centimeter, means radius becomes d by 2. D is 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter by 2, that you will get 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter. And here we have to find the area to be painted. So we have to find the area of the cone, CSA of the cone, and also CSA of the cylinder. Then to find the surface area of the cone, curved surface area of the cone, the formula you know, CSA of cone equals phi r L. So L is required. L we have to find first. After that CSA. Then you write, take the right angle triangle. Here this is the L, slant height. Then you write L square equals h square plus r square. So L equals what? Square root of h square plus r square. That equals square root of h is 6. So you write 6 square plus r is 2.5 whole square. Then you will get square root of 6 square is 36. 25 square is 625, and 2.5 square is 6.25. And 36 plus 6.25 you will get 42.25. And if you find the square root, so it becomes 6 6 36. 6 is remaining, plus 6 you add 12. Take the next group. So you know that 125 5 is 625. So then you will get 6.5 here. That is 6.5 cm. You got L equals 6.5 cm. Here the cylindrical portion is to be painted with yellow color, and the conical portion is to be painted with orange color. And you know that the conical portion has its circular base resting on the base of the cylinder, but the base of the cone is larger than the base of the cylinder. Observe here, base of the cone is larger than the base of the cylinder. So a part of the base of the cone is to be painted. Which painted? Here we have to paint this part of the base of the cone. The outer circle shows that is the base of the cone, and inner circle shows the base of the cylinder, and only the area between the two circle, this portion is to be painted. Here you have to keep the gap here. There is no need to paint the inner circle area. So you write the area to be painted orange. Area to be painted orange equal Csa of the cone plus this area, leaving the middle circle. So that becomes the base area of the cone minus base area of the cylinder. So you know that here there are two circles, means only this is to be painted. Therefore here this is to get this area, what you have to do? Base area of the cone minus base area of the circle, that you have to write. In the area of the bigger circle, we have to subtract the area of the smaller circle. Area of the bigger circle is the area of the base of the cone, and area of the smaller circle is the area of the base of the cylinder. So you take here plus base area of cylinder, base area of cone, you take cone is larger here, base area of cone minus base area of cylinder. Here the larger is base area of the cone, that minus base area of the cylinder. Now let us get the Csa of the cone. Csa of the cone, the formula is Csa of the cone equals phi into r into L, that equals, here we have to take the value of phi is 3.14 into r is the radius, that is 2.5, L is 6.5. Now you write it as it is. Next you take the base area of cone minus base area of cylinder. Base area of cone, base area of cone equals, formula is phi r square. Phi is 3.14 into r square. R we have to take same, that is 2.5 whole square. So you take 2.5 into 2.5. So you consider this is first, this is second. Now you take the base area of the cylinder. Base area of cylinder, that is also phi r square, 3.14. Here r is, for the cylindrical portion, r is 1.5. So take 1.5 into 1.5, that is third one. Now you take this relation, that is area to be painted orange equals area to be painted orange equals area of the cone. Area of the cone is this one, 3.14 into 2.5 into 6.5. Then plus area of base area of the cone. Base area of the cone is 3.14 into 2.5 into 2.5. Next, minus base area of cylinder, minus 3.14 into 1.5 into 1.5. Now here 3.14, 3.14, 3.14 is common. Remove that outside. .14 into 2.5 into 6.5 plus 2.5 into 2.5 minus 1.5 into 1.5. Then you write 3.14 into 65 into 25. It is 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 2 32, and 65 into 2 5s are 10, 6 2 are 12 plus 1 13. Then you will get 16.25. 16.25 plus 25 into 25 is 625, then it is 6.25. 15 into 15 is 2.25 minus 2.25. Then you write 3.14 into the sum of these two, you will get 16.25 plus 6.25 is 22.50 minus 2.25, that is 22.50 minus 2.25, you will get 20.25. That equals 3.14 into 20.25. So you do 20.25 into 3.14. Then 5 4s are 20, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10. Then 4 into 0 4 plus 1 1 you take here. Next 4 2s are 8. Then 1s are, they will get 5 2 0 2. Then 3s are 5 3s are 15. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7, and 0 and 6 you will get, that is 5 0 5 8, and you will get 63.585. 63.5850 cm square. Then you can remove this 5. Then you can write area to be painted orange. Area to be painted orange equal 63.585 cm square. 63.585 cm square. Then the area to be painted yellow. Area to be painted yellow is Csa of the cylindrical portion and one base of the cylinder. So you write area to be painted yellow. Area to be painted yellow equals Csa of the cylinder plus area of base of cylinder. One base here. Area of one base of cylinder. One base of cylinder. Then Csa of cylinder is, that is 2 pi RH plus area of the base is 5r square. For cylinder, you know that 2 into 5 is 3.14. What is the radius of the cylinder? Radius of the cylinder. For cylinder, the height of the cylinder is, the total height is 26, minus 6, 20 you will get. And the diameter of the cylinder is 3 by 2, that is 1.5 centimeter. Then you write, for cylindrical portion, R equals d by 2, d is 3 by 2 equals 1.5 centimeter, and h is, total height is 26 minus height of the cone, that is 6, then h equals 20 cm. Now you note down area to be painted yellow. Area to be painted yellow equals what? Csa of the cylinder plus base area of the cylinder, that is area of one base of the cylinder. Area of one base of the cylinder. Area of one base of the cylinder, that is, formula for CSA of cylinder is 2 pi RH plus area of one base means, so you take, that is 5r square. Then 2 into pi value is 3.14, r is 1.5 plus, take pi outside, that is 2 into r into h plus r square. Then pi value is 3.14 into 2 into r is 1.5, h is 20. Here h is 20. Then plus r square, r is 1.5 into 1.5. Then you write 3.14 into 2 into 1.5 is 3, 320 is a 60. 60 plus 1.5 into 1.5 is 2.25. You know that 15 into 15 is 25. 1.5 into 1.5 is 2.25. That equals 3.14. The sum of these two is 60 plus 2.25 is 62.25. Then you write 62.25 into 3.14. 3.14. 4 5s are 20. 4 2s are 8 plus 2, 10. 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9. 4 6 are 24. Then 1s means you will get 6225. 6225. Then 3s are 5 3s are 15. 1. 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7. 3 2s are 6. 6 3s are 18. Then you will get 0 5. 5 plus 2 7. 7 plus 9 16. 7 plus 1 8. 8 plus 2 10 plus 4 14. 6 plus 1 7. 7 plus 6 13 plus 2 15. And 195.4650. That equals what? 195.4650 cm square. And you can write it as 195.465 cm square. Then what is the area to be painted yellow? Here you write area to be painted orange equals area to be painted orange equals 63.585 cm square, and area to be painted yellow. Area to be painted yellow equals 195.465 cm square. 195.465 cm square. Now you take the fourth example question. Mayank made a bird bath for his garden in the shape of a cylinder with a hemispherical depression at one end. The height of the cylinder is 1.45 meter and its radius is 13 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the bird bath. Here you observe the figure. It is a cylinder and it is with a hemispherical depression at one end. Here there is a hemispherical depression. And the height of the cylinder is 1.45 m and radius. The radius is same for both. Radius of the hemispherical depression is also 30 centimeter and radius of the cylinder also 30 centimeter. Now let us take the height is h here. H equals 30 centimeter, that is 1.45 meter, and radius is 30 centimeter. Then you take the solution here. Then h you take for the cylinder, it is h equals what? 1.45 meter and radius is 30 centimeter. That is common radius for both. Then you write the formula. Here you know that the total surface area of the bird bath equals CSA of the cylinder plus CSA of the hemisphere. Then you write TSA of bird bath equals CSA of cylinder plus CSA of hemisphere. CSA of hemisphere. You know the formula to find the CSA of a cylinder, that is 2 pi RH plus CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Now here you can remove 2 as a common, 5 as a common, and r also as a common. Here what is remaining in the bracket? Here in the first term h is remaining plus in the second term r is remaining. So you got 2 pi r into h plus r. Now you substitute the values. 2 into, what is the value of pi you have to take? You have to take pi equals 22 by 7. 22 by 7 into r. R is how much? That is 30. H. Here one thing, as it is 1.45 centimeter, we have to convert it as 145 centimeter. So you take here, it is 145 centimeter plus r is 30. Then 2 into 22 by 7 into 30 you can write, or otherwise here you find the product of this 2 into 22 is 44 into 30 by 7. The sum of these two is 145 plus 30 is 175. 175. Now if it is possible, try to divide into 175. Then 175 divided by 7. 7 2s are 14. 3 is remaining 35. 7 5s are. Then you write 7 1s are 7 25s are. So 44 into 30 You know that 4 3s are 12, 1 carry, 4 3s are 12 plus 1, 13. So you got 44 into 30 is 1320 into 25. Then you write 25 0 0, 25 2s are 50, 5 carrying, 25 3s are 75 plus 5, 80, and 25 1s are 25 plus 8, 33. You got 33,000 cm square. And to convert it into meter square, so you divide it by 33,000 divided by 100 into 100, because 100 centimeter equals 1 meter. 100 into 100 cm square is 1 meter square. So it becomes 2 zeros and zeros, that is meter square here, that equals 3.3 m square. Here you know that 1 meter equals 100 centimeter and 1 m square equals 100 cm whole square. So it is 100 cm into 100 cm we have taken. Here to convert this into meter square we have to divide by 100 into 100. Therefore here TSA of bird bath, TSA of bird bath equals, you got 3.3 meter square. Therefore you write total surface area of bird bath equal 3.3 m square.